back for another Subnautica. Oh boy, ready to dive on in? I sure am. It's been actually a couple of weeks since I've last played. A good couple, and since we last spoke, I'm back at work. Woohoo! Which means I'm having to record weekly again, which means I'll be a lot quicker to apply your notes and your comments to my exploration. And with that, I should probably explain for anyone who's new around these parts. I'm playing Subnautica for the very first time. Hello, I'm Missooky. Hello, greetings, hiya. I'm going through Subnautica with no guides. The only guide I have are YouTube comments. You guys are the ones guiding me through this expansive watery planet and giving me points and tips to explore without any story spoilers. And today, we're going to carry forth. It's only going to be about an hour. I literally just finished streaming, so if I look like a mess, that's why I was dressed up as a werewolf. Now I'm chilling out a little bit more, so might be a little bit lower energy, but I got a lot of things to do today. I know there was a note about maybe getting a stasis rifle. There was also a note that that underwater boxy thing in the caves past the noodly glowy boy, there is an entrance and I should go and hunt that out. There's more resources in that cave, so I should continue exploring down there. And why Armpit keeps failing. And the reason Armpit keeps failing on the amount of energy drain is because the power cell rechargers are taking power. Duh! I don't even know why I didn't think of that, but that's a thing, and also that the energy efficiency thing does not stack. So you guys have been really helpful. Thank you so much. I'm going to start applying those notes immediately, and then we're going to go back down into that nope cavern. We're going to try and find an entry point into that cube while dodging Wizard McGee's all over the place and just do it. So with that, I'll see you on the other side. I just realized the last time I recorded was in September. 25th of September, and it's the 25th of October. It's been a whole month. Well... Life just happens, okay? Life happens. I play this when I can. I would love to try and finish it by the end of this year. We'll see how that goes. That was it. I built the extra, like, thrustery nose. And now I need to build, like, the fuel section. That made sense. You all know what I mean, I hope. Hello, Toe. It's been a couple weeks. Right. First and foremost, can I build a stasis rifle? Because that was something. Hang on, I gotta disconnect my mouse. There we are. I was charging earlier. Because if I remember right, it was Ulricol who mentioned the stasis rifle and how it would be really helpful for me. And I do have the blueprints for it, so I should be able to do it. So we'll see about that. Then we'll go into Armpit and sort Armpit out. And get rid of the power cell module so that it can stop eating power. So that I can carry on being Boss Pee-Pee. And then we'll go back down into the Nope Caverns. And sort all that out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It just never ends, does it? Never ends. No new radio stuff. Nope, 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 nope. What do I need to make a stasis rifle? There is stasis rifle. Computer chip, battery, magnet. I can do that. Apparently that's supposed to help me out with a lot with some of the big nasties, I think. Laura was saying that it could be really helpful against those sort of things. So, may as well give it a whirl. May as well, I think. I need a computer chip. Don't tell me I have to already go out shopping. And by shopping, I mean resource finding. No, I just need battery and a microchip, which I should know this like the back of my hand. Yeah, table coral, gold, copper wire. And battery, acid, mushroom, copper. Okay. Probably gonna have to go out and get some table, but that's okay. Copper, 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 copper. No copper? No copper? I need copper. I do have gold, but I don't have any copper. How the heck? Oh! Nope, more gold. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's a good start. Alright, and let's go and get some wire and stuff. So how are you all? Are you all good out there in the shadows? I hope you've been grooving. Life's been good and all that good stuff. Good, 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 good. Hopefully. Life for me has been a bit cuckoo crazy. Since we last spoke, I've been to the Netherlands to go to Miss Pooh's wedding. It was absolutely fantastic. Really, really awesome. Been to Amsterdam. I can confirm that I'm glad we went, but it's not a city I'd like go off and visit. Like, if I had a choice. That sounds awful. It makes it sound like I haven't had a good time, but I did. It's just, I don't think it's my kind of city, if that makes sense. Amsterdam is really cool though. It is really cool. Just not my vibe. It's a good tourism city. Definitely a lad's holiday destination for sure. Wouldn't mind going for like a little weekend once in a blue moon to go shopping. But honestly, it was alright. Eindhoven though is beautiful. Really, really enjoyed our stay there, even though we were only there for like 24 hours. It was really cool. And we're already planning our holidays next year. And I say holidays, they're adventures. We've got to go to America next year for a wedding. And first time ever going to the US. No, I've never planned on going to the US, but I guess a wedding's a perfect excuse to make that venture, huh? One of Weeb's besties. Oh, an egg. I thought that was a bit of copper, but I guess not. And then also... Still gonna see if I can do TwitchCon. I don't know. TwitchCon EU, that is. But we'll see what life says, huh? And then what's happened since we last spoke? I've started a new job as of last Friday. I am now going to be working all the way until May next year, which is very good for me. For those who don't know, I am a freelancer, self-employed kind of person, you know, like contractor. People hire me for extended amount of time, and then I work there for XYZ amount of time. That's what I do, you know? So again, hired for like 7 months. He's really good in my books. Really, really good. And it's projects I'm really passionate about. So I'm really excited about being part of the team and kicking some butt. But 7 months. 7 months. It's going to be a bit tricky juggling all the things I do, like streaming, recording things for you all, commission work, life, while going back to work because I have to spend a couple of days in office and out of office. But you know, can't complain. I'm very, very, very lucky to be able to do what I do and also enjoy the projects I work on. Finally, copper. But I can't wait to talk to you all about it. It's gonna be a while yet. Very, like, late next year, I think. I'll be able to talk about it, but not right now. It's a highly NDA project. When I get the go-ahead of I can talk about it, I'll talk about it. But right now, no. And what else is new? Oh, I'm gonna be buying a PC this weekend. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow, I'm gonna sit down with we, and we're gonna go shopping for a new PC for me because I say we. I'm gonna be buying myself a new PC because I've been instructed by work. I need Windows 11. I don't want Windows 11, but I need Windows 11 to work from home. So I'm biting the bullet and doing the upgrade a lot sooner than I planned. I need to do it anyway, so it's not like a big whoa. But it's just one of those things where it's like, I wasn't planning on doing it right this second, but work needs me to do it ASAP, so I'm gonna do it ASAP. Lincoln Egg was all the copper. Hello, Chomps McGee. Copper. And there's another bit more copper. But yeah. So hopefully the next time I record, well, I say that, maybe next 2-3 parts, I'll have a brand new PC. Thank goodness for cloud saving. I'm still going to try and transfer the save file that is actually on my PC to make sure I don't lose this progress. Because that'll be annoying. So wish me luck on that one. Oh, look at you. Doing a glow. What are you? What are you? Peeper. Ooh. Post pepper. Enzyme post peeper. A peeper. Huh. Guessing that's some sort of special kind of fish. I don't know. How many coppers have I got now? 2. Great. I need more than that. I need to make some copper wire. But yeah, life's good on my end. Well, I say that. I've had a few dodgy days, but life's much better than it was. Much, much better. Oh, and the ferrets, since I last spoke to you all. It feels like it's been, well, it's been like a month for me, a week for you all. The ferrets are now officially getting their winter coats. Pugsy is molting by the handfuls, which is good, because it means he's getting chonky for winter. But Fester's just behind. He's just started to start shed, which is good. They're going to soon turn into chubby, fluffy bum-bums. And for those who like to know what's going on with Twitch, still streaming, of course. Still streaming. Can't see myself ever giving that up unless, I don't know, life got too much or I got bored. But currently playing Amanda the Adventurer as of today. We're doing October at the moment. And it's also going into November where I'm going to play nothing but horror games for the next 2 months. So we'll see how that goes. I've already played... just finished Little Nightmares 3 last weekend with a collaboration with Val and Vane. And then... God, blimey, I swim so slow, don't I? Come on, lad. Use your flipperinos. And then, what else did I finish? Finish something else? What else did I finish? Oh, mouth washing. And... Oh, gosh, I've gone all the way over here. Why are there a load of floaties? A lot of floaties by here, huh? I don't know what happened there. Strange. Anyway, I digress. And what was the other one I finished? It was another one I really wanted to play. Why can't I think of it? My brain's gone dead. Oh well. You could just look at the pod back, blah blah blah. But yeah, played a lot of horrors already. I was going to play Post-Trauma this month, but it's not looking too groovy. I loaded it up. Seems to have a really hard time loading in its assets. And by that, I mean, like, models. And I don't want to play a game where I don't know what the heck I'm looking at. If that makes any sense. Drop the lead, drop the lead. Drop silver. Goodness me. Did I get this bad boy on? There you go. Ooh, hello? Copper, 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 copper! Lead! Yay! We love lead. Loves it. Woohoo! Titanium. Oh, I can hear a big roar down here. Oh, hello. Lithium. Gold. Copper! Much better. Now I've got at least 5 coppers. And now I need to go and get some acid mushroom. And then I should be able to make a copper wire as well. I can hear a big boy, but I cannot see a big boy. Right? Yeah, I definitely hear a Leviathan. A noodle. A big boy noodle. For sure. There's lots of little baby. Oh, he's over there. I'm not losing it, am I? I swear I can hear. I can hear one. I didn't realize I'd gone so off course. Ah, acid mushrooms. Oh. Cheeky bum. Let's dump some titanium. Don't wanna dump you. Let's take one of these, even though I don't really need it, but I'll take it. And there we go, got plenty of acid mushrooms. Okay, let's go make ourselves a stasis, or air. Air, then stasis rifle. And then I'll go and sort out armpit for peace of mind. I'm not planning to drive around an armpit. because I need to go down to the cave. But I'll still go in there just for sanity check to make sure I've done that so that I will never forget. I'll just keep them in the locker, the power cell rechargers, but as and when I need them. But I think there must be another module that will recharge the armpit as well. I think it might be the heat module thing that I read, that apparently heat can charge up the power. And I'm using the logic here that when you drive a car, the engine gets hot. So by that logic, surely that means armpit will get hot when I'm driving it around. Thus, it kind of recharges
Welcome
itself.
aboard, Captain.
I don't know if it goes to that mad logic, but that's what I'm thinking. Right, we need a copper wire. Need a battery. Need a computer chip. Now I can make a stasis rifle. I can remove the battery off there. I can also remove the stasis rifle because I'm about to craft it. Hell yeah. Right, I got a fancy looking gun. And what do I have? A laser cutter? I don't think I need laser cutter right this moment, so I'll put that on number 4. This new blueprint I got when I last played was part of the big ol' Escapo Shipperino.
Note: Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Oh, thanks, bot. I needed that. We need to make plasteel ingot. We need crystalline sulfur, which you get at the seabed of that cave I was in. Kyanite is the new thing I need to find, and so is iron power. I don't know where to find those two, or the recipe for an iron power cell. But still, I'm sure I'll find them as I progress. Because I think what I said before was I think this game is now getting into resource gathering more than actually being guided by the game itself anymore. Where I don't think they want to... Oh, I wonder what the hell that was then. Right, we'll go to armpit and then we'll go down to the caves. Oops. But yeah, so I feel like that's where this game has gone now. They've given you enough radio information to guide you into getting a bit braver with exploring and looking at different areas. But now the game's like, here's the training wheels. They're gone now. You need to start looking around for stuff. You're on your own now. You know what you need to do to figure it out. And I think that's where the game has taken me now, is I don't have any help anymore because the game thinks I'm capable, which is wrong. I am not capable. But hey ho, we gotta do it, right? And as always, I gotta keep it in mind, the moment I stop having fun with this game, I can drop it. I can. There is no harm, no foul if I decide enough's enough, I don't like it, right? I mean, yes, it'll be disappointing because for myself and you, but that is an option. If I don't like it, I can stop playing. But I do like it and I want to see the credits. But I'm scared every time I go into this bloody game because I just know someone's gonna brick me up. Hello, Toe. And I know beneath is like the darkness. So you gotta be careful of ghosties. I think they're called ghosties.
Systems online.
Little boys. Right. Do I have my habitat builder on me? Oh god, I hope so now. I'm gonna be really cross with myself. Scanner. Do I have it in the bloody locker? Downstairs? Oh, you're starting with the creepy music already. Good, great. Love it for me. Love it. Right, did I leave my habitat stuff in here? Ooh. Why are you giving me creepy music? What have I done? I've done nothing. I'm just chilling. Uh-huh. pop more loot away. Iron cubes I'm going to keep on me. Don't need. I would like to keep iron cubes, and I'll take a purple tablet or two with me. Don't think I'm going to need a laser cutter, but you never know. Flashlight. Oh, I always need a flashlight, let's be honest. No, I got the Sea Glide. Guess who has to go back to the home base to go and do the stuff? How's my battery even looking? 85%. Yeah. Cool. That's because these things are in the wall. I need to get rid of them ASAP. Let's go get the habitat builder.
All systems online.
Every time I play this game, I'm like, let's go and do the thing, and then I end up having to go back and forth to these devices. Home base and toe. Home base and toe. No. Armpit and home base. Home base and armpit. I'm just back and forth on this stupid route. My goodness. I need like zip wires or something to go phew, 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 phew. Life's okay, I guess. I'm already thinking about what's going to be my next big game. I'm going to play offline and maybe film for you guys. My next big one after Subnautica. A part of me is thinking Death Stranding. It's a game I wanted to play, and then I had to kind of stay away from it for a little bit because... Not that I've ever played it, but because it didn't have very good connections with it, if that makes any sense. I had a bad vibe. And now that some time have passed, I think I'm ready to explore it, maybe. When I'm done with Subnautica, of course, because Subnautica is #1 right now. Outside Infinity, Nikki. Still can't believe I'm playing that game. It's so damn girly. It's good though. It's really good. Highly recommend. Yes, it's a gacha game, but oh my god, it's my favorite gacha game. And I don't play gacha games. So it's my one and only that ever stuck its claws in me. Anyway, I digress. I'm talking trash again. But I'm thinking maybe Death Stranding might be a shout. Please tell me yes, I did. Grab it. I'm gonna grab a spare fire extinguisher too. I feel like that's gonna be a good idea. Right. Joe. Back to armpit. Take the bloody things off. Oh, let's play the bloody game. No, I just want to drive. But yeah, bit by bit, we're making progress. I do a little bit smack my wrist about not using guides a little bit, because I bet I could finish this game a lot sooner if I used guides. So you're like, oh, where do I find this resource? Cool, let's go there. Can I kill these things? Do I need to kill those fish at all? That even if I don't eat them? You know, do I have to build armpit? But it's kind of oddly fun trying to explore this world without any guides. I feel like it's quite a true survival experience. I say that though, I'm kind of cheating because I'm using you guys for my guidances, but I'm pretending you are all this tendrils in the universe that are my gut instinct. My voice of reason. But even so, as you all know, sometimes I misread what you guys mean and I don't understand what the heck you're talking about and go about the wrong way. But it's fun. It's really fun. And I really, really want to take a moment as well to say super duper thank you to everybody who's been commenting over my last batch of videos. I was not able to apply your comments immediately into each next video because I was batch recording while I could, but I can't do that anymore, so I'll be a lot quicker to apply your notes this time around. So hopefully it'll lead to less frustration for you all, I hope. If you found it frustrating at all anyway. Where'd the blinking arc? It's over there. There it is. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Fin. Don't want ya. Waste of power. Down we go. I mean, to be fair, I probably could have seen if I could make a habitat builder down here. This storage has everything I need to make a power cell thingy majiggy. Yes. So what have I got? Yes. Cool. Right then. That should hopefully reduce how much power is being used. Turn off the main lights. Now let's go into my sea moth and let's go into the deep. Don't want to. But
All systems online.
if I want to find the things and stuff, I've got to do it. I don't want you. I forget how dark it is down here. I hate it. Right, that's the shark zone. If I remember right, it was this sort of direction. But goodness me, I'm going to have to make sure to keep dodging and keeping my eyes around because it's been a couple weeks. So it might take me a little minute to like reorientate myself. But I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I can find where I'm going. Oh, out of him, Mr. Wizard. Right. That was it. I remember leaving the camera down at the entrance of where I needed to be. And that's a point. Ora? Yeah, I'm talking to you out there from the past. You mentioned when I was in the cabin, that little ghostly noodle boy was only a baby. What? It was a bloody big baby. I know I was kidding, but like, big baby. Don't like. Alright. Huddle the left side of the wall. And I'll be alright. I do want to pick up some more sulfurinos though. So I need to keep my eye out for that. I say sulfur, it's not really sulfur, it's like stuff in the water, like that murky bit. Some things in there that I want. Keeping my eyes peeled to the right of my screen. Because that's where I saw apparently the baby one. Oh, aerogel. I'm big, I'm brave, I have a gun. And I hate this. I think that's what I've been saying ever since I started playing this game, is how much I hate it. You'd almost think I'm not having a good time, huh? And you would be half right. I hate life every time I play this game, but I keep coming back to it, so that's gotta be a testament. Right? That's gotta be a sign of how much I enjoy it. Because if I didn't, we wouldn't carry on, would we? Ooh, just actually knocked the dial over there. Okay. Ooh. Did I ever check what you guys are? What are you? Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's not do that next to a volcano. That was idiotic of me. And it was Lamp who told me that these underwater rivers actually exist. Just so cool. So cool. I am now also learning that I probably need to make a the thermal wetsuit? I should probably look into that at some point. Right. I think it was Skittle Zero. Somebody said something that there is an entrance into this place. I just got to look. So, God, I can't believe how quick I found it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to take a couple weeks off every single time I'm going to play this game. And then I won't be one giant wuss. Ooh. Can I go into there? Hang on. Oh, I bloody took the habitat builder with me. Great. Brilliant. Could it be underneath? Nope. Nope. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That's fine. I need a pee. bloody hell was that? Well, that doesn't bode well, my friends. That does not bode well whatsoever, and I don't like that noise. Where is the entrance? I'm expecting a big ol'... Ah! A big ol' one of these. Okay. Ion cube? Yoink. Okay. Aha!
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, that definitely seems like it. What's this? Data terminal. Specimen research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh. I'm keeping an eye on my oxygen, don't you worry. A catalogue of information of organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42. Symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs have been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanism. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far prove insufficient for a full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has... Oh, I wonder what that was going on back there. Has been assigned designated Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor set specimens indicate some potential for Kahara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility. Constructed in volcanic region at... There is a volcanic region. I knew it. At depth 1.4 kilometer. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data on their something attempts to develop a vaccine. So I want to go 1.4 down to see the remains of this Emperor? Question mark? So that I can hopefully find a cure. I think. Yoink. I think that's what they want me to do. Unless... I hope it's not here, but they said volcanic. Hello? Oh, this is part of the research. What's that? An egg. Sea trap. Oh! Can I take it? Can I yoink? I cannot yoink. I kind of want to yoink it. Ooh, bones. Can I scan these? I think I can. What can I scan? There's some... Ah, the ribcage. Ribcage samples. I'll read that in a minute. Ray specimens. Ray specimens 45, 46B. Okay, I'll go and read those. Because I'm actually really curious about this. Like, really curious about it. Because... it directly affects me. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? That's...
Integrating new PDA data.
Something tickling my toes? No. Okay. What a weird noise. So we got some new data. Bloody hell, that's horrifying. Can I actually... Ooh, I don't want to. I don't want to go in there, but I'll do it. Can I scan this? Skeletal remains. What is that? I haven't seen one of those. I have a research specimen. I don't think I've seen one of those. Unless it's like a bigger version of something I've seen, but I don't think I've seen anything with that sort of setup. I'm going to go back to the sea moth just to fill myself up a bit. on oxygen. To be fair, I think I can take the sea moth in here a little bit. Like I can kind of, well, I can take it to a point. I don't think I can squeeze it under there. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna go pee. I urinated, so let's go back into it. Let's save, because I haven't saved in a minute. Let's keep going. Oh, I just realized it's nearly 11 o'clock at night. It's not on. What is that? Oh, sneaky ion. Yoink. No idea why I'm stealing them, but I am.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Remember how I mentioned the wizard guys? The wizard dudes? How I wasn't quite so convinced that they are
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being
normal.
downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
Ew.
Medical report recorded to databank.
Great.
It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh. Oh! Oh, well, shoot. Well, I shouldn't have bothered, should I? I could have lived in blissful ignorance and not bothered scanning myself. Great. I'm going to die. Love that. You're all going to die down here. So was I right that these things are not, like, entirely, like, biological? Because of the ability to, like, I guess warp all over the place. Self-warping quarantine enforcer suit? Oh, units? Ooh. I think I'm right, you know, because I had this thought weeks ago that they were not quite right. Because of the whole, like, the fact they can warp around and zip all over the place. And I thought that was a bit weird. Because nothing else can do that. Oh, look at me. Knowing things. Well, guessing things. Finding out things. Oh boy. So that further confirms if I'm going to get off this planet, somehow I need to cure myself and maybe other things too. Like the planet, because the planet's not going to let me off. Even if I build that ship, it's not going to let me fly away because they're going to be like, you infected. I'm going to be like, yeah, I know, bro. You know? I can't bring the infection anywhere else because that's not cool. It's that whole thing, you know, if a zombie bites you, do you go back to the group? No, you don't. You don't. Can I take the egg with me? I want to take the egg with me. I want to see what it is. So, we got loads of things to read. We got the Kahara Contagion Profile. Profile. Oh, boy, that's a lot of reading. Kahara Contagion Profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kahara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Oh, through the core world. You know what I mean. Confirmed death is 143 billion individuals. Jesus. Bacterial mechanism attaches to a healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2. Green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4. Complete shutdown of executive function. So I've hit stage 2. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolate disease research facilities of vaccine development. Then we got damage report, I think. Yes, I think that is part of it. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to an off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Noted. Scan data. Ion cubes. Likely grown artificially. Cubic appearance suggests it's been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains an equivalent iconic. Is that how I'm going to make the ion power cells? It was with these cubes of 5 kilotons of TNT. In rare conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner. Likely uses batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Found it. Well, I say that. I found how to make the batteries. I just don't know the blueprint to do that just yet. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification with extensive mechanical grafting. Of course, it makes sense because nothing else on this planet that I have seen moves like they do. They move with purpose, and they always seem to be guarding something. Everywhere I've been where there's been something like this sort of structure, they have been near. So that makes total sense that they would be created to kind of be like a guarding situation, maybe? Its digestive and polymerase systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid, distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin, and it's triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Brain and central nervous system has been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmable hunter killer equals avoid. Okay, so we avoid them. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world, so they come from somewhere else. They are varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by aliens to design this facility. How awful. Is that another one? Crystalline sulfur, nickel ore. 4546B environment scan. Category 3, ocean planet, oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings may support Leviathan-class predators, water containment with high levels of foreign bacteria, planets beyond Federation space, rescue unlikely. It's not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatuses. Yes. We know a bit about that. Yep, I know about the biters. Deceased, that's a new category. Remains of specimen. Skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within the artificial habitat. It almost looks like the sulfur fish, but bigger. 1. Habitat. Environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months, or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. 2. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with a biter and sand sharks, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved beyond recognition. And the ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in instances of vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or will have been extinct since these samples were collected. So it may have been a very long time since, well, this place has been abandoned, I guess. Because if they are able, unless they're just excavating, you know, like how we find dinosaur bones. But I kind of like the idea that they are extinct because of how long it's been. You know, instead of it being, oh yeah, they're just extinct, hee bones. Reinforced dive suit, yes. Habitat installations, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm making my future life easy by just looking at this stuff now. What? I looked at it. Yeah, it's there. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, I gotta do all this. Okay. Alright. I just want to make it easier for when I want to actually read stuff. I don't have to actually, you know, do the thing. Yeah, read it. Cool. Let's close all that. Sea dragon egg. Oh, God, I'm reading. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Oh, okay, so we can't even grow it. Without the means of the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is impossible the alien sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. A sea dragon? Well, but they look cool. What if... Oh! Could a sea dragon be the bones that's outside? Different species have reigned in this planet 4546b, each adapted to different environments. These specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that the rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor, the alpha ray. What if we'll meet the alpha ray? Would evolve deep in the ocean's trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. Would have most likely resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounting eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others relatively more recent adaptations have to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivore scavenging and used poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Oh, the enzyme host peeper. Yeah, I read about that. Advanced theories. Was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection. However, the infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Chemical analysis of enzyme bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. Contact with enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of a bacterial infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Recommend research into enzyme. Oh, should I have picked it up? Could that be a part of me getting cured? Bacterial infection report. You've been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. So I've been out here for 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at a low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacteria takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abandonment and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps. Salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of infection. So I'm guessing what I should do is try and scan infected fish as well. To see if I can get some more information from them. I guess. Oops. Ooh, is there anything in here? Nope. Just for decoration. Very quickly. Repair tool. I'd like to make that number 2. Scanner number 3. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Fine. You can have 3. Okay. Repair. Off we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, let's keep exploring and see if I can find more structures. I need to avoid the warpers. I've now learned their names. Wizard McGee's. But, still, that's good to know, right? I'm learning things. Oh gosh, I'm really close to 900. I gotta make sure not to go any deeper. But, hey ho, I'm learning things, which is brilliant. It's what I wanted. I wanted to understand more about this world. Is there anything in there? Or just a bit of books? Just a bit of books, okay. A whopper. It's a whopper it is. Not a burger. A whopper. That was done. Sorry, I just had to get it out of my system. Rightio. If I keep looking by here, it's because I got a little scab there. I say scab. I somehow caught my lip when I was opening a packet of crisps. I had to use my teeth because I just could not use my hands for it. It's really dumb, I know, but it's what I had to do, you know? and caught my lip. Now got a little cut there, but it's like horizontal instead of vertical. And then on my lip because it feels weird. It feels like I got a bit of cardboard stuck to the top of my lip. I'm an absolute klutz, I'm not gonna lie. Don't like the music down here. Not gonna joke about that. Right, yeah, this thing. This bones. Is that a sea dragon? I'm not gonna be able to scan it because this place is hot AF. Is that a sea dragon? Maybe. Rightio. Sea moth can't go down there. But I can go over here. I don't like the music down here. I wanted to go and have a look at this more mystical looking area. Oh wow, look at how many of these rays are around here. That's so pretty. They almost look like bats floating in the sky a bit. I'm glad that they're not predators anymore. Gives me a little bit of chill. You know what they do? They make me think of witches going off for a Sabbath. You know? Dancing. So cool. Oh, I'm getting quite close to my maximum. Very close to my maximum depth. I'm probably gonna have to change out what I travel in, I think. I don't think my Cyclops can go down here, can it? No, it must do. It must be big enough to go down here. Oh, but how is it going to go over that curvature of that waterfall? I mean, it should be able to. It's not that big. It's just awkward because it's long. Is there anything down here?
Warning.
Ooh.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yep. Is there anything down there? Still trying to keep myself up. But I'm curious. What's down there? Can I leave to go down there? Oh, I can. Okay. I'm curious. This is either the best idea I've ever had or the absolute bloody worst. I would hate to die down here because my base is so far. Oh. Things look different. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. It's hot. I am gonna theorize entrance to the volcanic region. You know how they said 1.4? We're 900. 1.4 is down that way. Or at least one of the ways down to 1.4. How the hell am I going to get down to 1.4? What can go down 1.4? Seamoth is at its maximum depth capacity, which makes me really sad because I love my Seamoth. Tow is my favorite mode of transport in this entire game. It's never let me down. It's nimble. It's fast moving. It does what I needed to do. I feel like I'm flying every time I drive it. The Seamoth is no good for this cave. And I feel like I need to be in this cave. This cave has a feeling of progression about it. Which may sound dumb. Which, yeah, probably is a dumb thing to say. A lot of you experts probably gonna be like, oh, it's your food. But to me, it's reading as that's progression down there. I still need to figure out how the hell does armpit dive. I don't really want to bother with armpit tonight. I don't have the spoons to deal with armpit tonight. But they're still up here. Creepy things. I haven't been up this way. So what's over here? Probably more nopes. But it's good to know that down there is probably where I do need to go. Explore. I need to keep an eye out for more alien... Ooh, more alien structures.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Oh yeah, I see it. That looks like bones over there. I'm keeping my eyes about. I haven't been up here before. I don't think. And this reads as noodles. Oh, those are some bigger bloody bones. I nearly swore then. Those are some big booty bones. Oh my god. I got a radio. You can't see it because my face is in the way, but I just got a notification on the side of my screen. I've got a radio transmission. My first radio transmission in months. Okay, in game it's like days, but for me it's been months since I last saw my radio go off. I bet someone stupid, someone calling up to order some pizza. Oh god, oh, it's dark. It never bodes well when it goes dark, is it? It's never a good sign. Okay. Those are some big booty bones, though. Ooh. What the hell was that for? Who owned those bones? I can see. I think that's a noodle over there. That's the head of wherever the hell that is. Oh yeah, that's a noodle over there, that's for sure. La 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 la. I think I'm on the other side of the ridge. So you know when I come down the cavern and I go left, I think this is right of the cavern. So that's the way out. I think. Oh god, there's more bones. Or is that the same bones? More bones? Same bones? Bone, bone, bones? Bum, 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 bone. Ooh, they almost look like creepy little hands. Right, so I now know this area is 100% progress. Which means I need to figure out how to make my heat resistant stuff. So I guess at least I've got a game plan. I need to find more research facilities. I need to build anything that can help me with not getting zapped by heat. Which is a new suit. Yay, fashion! New suit. I need to get some of the thermal modules on Armpit. Probably. I feel like I need to take Armpit down here. I feel like Armpit will be able to deal with the depth. Because Armpit can go 900 off the bat. If I remember rightly. Armpit still has 2 more depth modules I can give. So that tells me I... Where the hell am I going? Oh, okay. That was something else then. So, yeah. Yikes-a-rooney. God, blimey, this cave just keeps going. Don't like being out in the open, though. Oh, there's another. There's another nope noodle. Okay. I've got a game plan. I know what I need to do. I need to go back to my home base anyway. I got a new radio transmission. I need to build a wish list of all the things I need to be able to explore this place effectively. I need something that can go 1.4 bare minimum. So I think that's going to be Armpit. And I hate to say it because I don't like it that much right now. I think it needs prawn. I think prawn and Armpit are going to be the boys who go down here. Which I'm kind of mad about because I love my sea moth. My sea moth is my favorite thing in the entire world. I mean, technically speaking, if I had enough materials to build a home base down in the Notelands, like down here, I could probably build a home base down here and just use that as my breathing pod, you know what I mean? And just traverse on foot, so to speak. But am I gonna do that? Nope. Nope, not at all. Alrighty then. Heat stuff. Just as I thought I was gonna make some mad progress, I feel really brave. To be fair, I think I have been very brave. I've explored a bit more of this cave than I would have done. But armpit toe. Armpit. And prawn. What am I gonna call prawn? Prawns is not quite the name. Should I call them nail? No. Kinda wanna call it flap. But I feel that might be a little bit too cheeky. But flap would be a good name. But maybe not one to say in a sentence if I say I'm gonna go to my, you know? Maybe a bit too cheeky for YouTube. You there! I would like to scan you if I may. If that's okay. I would like to scan you. You are also infected with the same thing, so I'd like to scan you to see if I can learn about my illness. Okay. Oh. Just face plants. Okay. Right. I hate it. I hate the fact I have to go back. But I'm gonna go back to the home base. Because I need to. So I can upgrade myself and everything. Which is fine. I know that's the purpose of this game. It's all about survival. And part of that survival is doing what you gotta, you know, to survive. And that is building, resource management, blah, 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 blah. But also boo. Boo! I was getting ready to be so dang brave. Everyone's gonna be like, whoa, Ookie, you did the thing. I was gonna be like, hell yeah, I did the thing. Never mind. I gotta say though, I think I've done, although saying that, last week you guys all witnessed me getting tail whipped by the ghosty noodly. I think I've done a pretty good job at avoiding being eaten. For the most part. At least by the big noodles. I'm kind of proud of myself on that one. I managed to avoid being eaten for the most part. I haven't had a big run-in with the long noodle grabby face. And I've managed to avoid also Mr. Glowy Butt down there. I wonder if there are any other big noodles that I need to avoid. There's been 2 noodles. Both have been equally horrible. Hey! Watch your mouth! I was changing my top. I was lifting it up between you and the shoulders. Rude. Should never attack someone while they're itching their bum. I wasn't itching my bum, but that's a good example. Disgusting. And is there anywhere else I want to explore as well? There's a little tiny part of me that wants to explore that bit behind the Aurora. Even though I know it's stupid and I shouldn't do it, there's a little part of me that wants to do it because it's scary. But I just know that that place is probably death. Death everywhere. But also curious. Right, let's pop up toe into here. And let's start having a look at everything that I may need. Up here there is a vehicle upgrade station.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Toe docked. Thank you. So let's have a look. Not you. You, fabricator. Prawn suit. Let's see. Prawn drill arm. I've got that. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do I? I should go and check them out. Pretty sure I got the drill. If not, I should probably get the drill. Depth module, MK1. Prawn suit thermal reactor. Recharges power cells in hot areas. Doesn't stack. I am gonna need that. I am going to need that. I'm so sad. Seamoth can't go any deeper. I've already got it deep enough. Seamoth prawn compatible hull reinforcement. That does sound good, but I can just take it off the Seamoth and pop it on Bluesky. You know what? I think I'm gonna call prawn elbow. Right, fabricator. I want to make my new heat suit, right? Do I have... I'm pretty sure I can make a heat suit. Did I misread? I think I can. Wish I had a blueprint for it, or did I start getting blueprints for it but don't have it? Big yawn. Cyclops thermal module. I'm gonna need that. Fire suppression system. If I'm going down there, I probably need that too, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure I've got the MK1. That's all building stuff. Did I not find... I'm sure I have a... Ah, that's the one, right? Synthetic fibers, reinforced dive suit. That is the one I want. Because it has physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. The hell is a synthetic fiber, though? Where the hell am I going to find that? Because I don't have... Oh, never mind. Benzene and fiber... Oh, I can make that. Oh, I can make a new suit immediately, then. Because I don't have it on already. Nope, I got the radiation suit. Okay, so I need that, which is blood oil, and I need fiber mesh. Pretty sure I got some... I got a blood oil. I've got a fiber mesh. I have to go down and get some more blood oil. And then I need diamond and titanium, which... Okay, you know what? It's only around the corner. Oh, is it nighttime? It's nighttime. Fine. Before we go down and get some blood oil and make ourselves a new suit, I should listen to this. Hello? Never mind then, I thought that... Good talk, Mr. Radio. Never mind, I got... That's on me. I got too excited. Shouldn't have gone as excited as I did. Yeah, good rest. Good lad. I might be able to make the drill arm. I should probably maybe swoop on out to... to Bluesky to double check, but I'm pretty sure prawn does not have drill arm. If I remember rightly, I have grapple, but not drill.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, let me in. Let me in! Thank you. Blood oil!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoa.
All systems online.
And Bluesky's over that way anyway, so let's do 2 birds, 1 stone. We're gonna go 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh my. Cheeky! We're gonna go up to Bluesky, because Bluesky's near camera, but camera is also where the blood oils are. Which I just need a couple of blood oils. I only need like 3, I think it was. And I can make synthetic fiber. And then I should be able to make myself a reinforced suit. So at least that's 1 module down. But I do need to find more modules to be able to go deeper. With both prawn and armpit. Sorry, elbow. Elbow suit. Or knee pit. Knee pit would be a good name for prawn. Knee pit. Armpit, knee pit. Since they're gonna bloody go on an adventure and Mr. Toe's gonna have to stay behind, which I'm still kind of cross about. That could be a good name for him. Knee and armpit. Both the pits of the body. Well, okay, the body's got a lot more pits, but that could be a good name. But does that mean I'm gonna have to go scavenging for more blueprints? Or am I gonna find blueprints down in the cave? I'm not gonna find blueprints like that down in the caves. I'm gonna have to do more scavenging on the seafloor. I don't want to do more scavenging on the seafloor if I can help it. I might have to. I mean, there's still plenty of places I haven't really thoroughly looked.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do I have... Oh, I do have drill. And I also have hook. Grapples. Okay. That's good to know. I'm gonna leave them here for now anywho. Because I'm on a mission. But I feel like... Oh, look at all those bits and bobs. Wow. But I feel like I'm gonna probably have to scavenge more of the ocean floor. Do I? You all knowledgeable beings out there, do I have to go scavenging on the ocean floor again? To go and find more modules, or will I find them in the cave system? I feel like I'm gonna have to go out to, like, that ecological dead zone. And those sort of places. There we are. You guys had the blood on you, didn't you? Didn't you? Or am I making that up? Blood? Oh, you know, I should probably scan these just for prosperity. There you go. Another. Might as well fill my pockets, because then I hopefully don't have to come farming for more of these. Oh. Never mind. Just checking my back a bit. Okay, it's you who's doing the roar. Do the roar! But there was that ecological dead zone, which I don't think is here. This is, it's not so dead. There's quite a lot of life down here. Then is that area behind the Aurora, which I really don't want to go. I feel like that's just going to be hell on earth to traverse. Where I might have more things. And where else was there? There was... around the islands. There was also that gate I found, but it wasn't operating. So many places to explore. That's fine. That's okay. We're making progress either way today. We've made huge leaps in story progress. So I'm quite happy with that, if I'm honest. Really, really thoroughly overjoyed about that. I want to make sure we do some story progress. I'm glad we now know we're highly infected. We are now going to be like snivelly nose. Oh, could you imagine being stuck in the ocean with a sniffly nose? Having the mask over, you know, the rebreather while your lungs feel mucousy. And having a temperature. Oh. Ah, poor dude. Ah, poor dude. He's having the worst day of his life. And so 2 weeks of progressions, which means we've been here for about 2 weeks. So now at least we have a timeline of how long it's been. I wonder if that's Earth 2 weeks, or is this planet's 2 weeks? I'm gonna assume it's Earth 2 weeks. Because how are we supposed to understand the concept of time on this planet, you know? Right. Let's go and do the thing. Let's go and make synthetic benzene. Yes, I can make benzene. Or benenzyme. Synthetic fibers. Titanium and diamonds, which I'm pretty sure... Titanium. Oh, don't tell me I don't have any diamond now. Grr. Grr. Alright, we'll get some diamonds. Which I know there is probably loads in tow. I'm kind of avoiding tow right now because... Not because I hate... Okay, maybe I do hate tow a little bit. But because I know I can get it around these parts. Diamond. Sup, lads? Buying diamonds for the boy? Diamonds. Diamonds. I would love to make a soup today. I would love that. That would make me so happy. Because that's still two things along the side of progression into being able to explore the next area, which is toasty. It looks very, very toasty. My bum did a little burn. So I'm kind of excited. Oh, should I be excited? Maybe I should dial down my excitement. I bet it's going to be hell down there. Not because it's hot, but because, you know, if it's a new area, which means there's new creatures. If there's new creatures, there's probably a new noodle. And I don't always have the best of times with noodles. I'll say that. I so far haven't died to a noodle. I did lose my very first sea moth to one, though. But I haven't lost to one yet. Oh, I thought that was a quartz. It's not. Titanium. Is this Noodle Land? Yep, that's Mini Noodle Land. Mini Noodle Land! The land of the noodles! Right, just as well I didn't crash here. 45, 46B. No. Land of the noodles. If I get a chance to leave a time capsule, I might gonna say something like that. Goodbye, land of the noodles. Farewell. You've been terrible. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Titanium. That's a bit of sea moth. Aha. Silver. I can hear a noodle. But I kind of want to over here. I can hear a big noodle. More lad. Right. I wanna find tree spawn. No, I don't. Diamond. Diamonds. Where are you? Diamonds. Maybe I should have taken the sea moth. I thought I'd be alright without, but never mind. Quartz. What are you, copper? Loads and loads of quartz. One of you. That's a good sign for me. Pretty sure I know where the zoom-zooming over there, but good sign to know that I should maybe come down this crevice. There might be another research bank, which I'm pretty sure I've been down here and saw it, but I can't remember. It's been a minute. What I should do is try and draw myself a map. Oh, that's why I can hear noodles. To give myself, like, some guidance. So I've got my area, which is the home base, which is over there. Further southeast is Noodle Boy home. One big noodle who loves it over there. He absolutely loves it. He will eat your sea moths. And so that's the Aurora. And then, oh, I wonder what that was then. And then I could have an idea where, like, Mushroom is, where I can kind of give an idea map out. And if I see something of interest, I mean, again, I should maybe make beacons or some kind of camera to pop down whenever I spot something interesting. But, just do be one of those. Diamonds? Oh my goodness! Ooh. Limestone, titanium. Titanium. Copper. I need to go and find shale, I think. Wasn't it? Was this the shale? Can't find diamonds just in the home region. I think. Oh, do I go all the way to Armpit? I don't particularly want to. Because I keep doing the same blinking back and forth journey. But one of the only ways I think I can do it. This looks so cool though. At first the creep farms were kind of scary, but going through here with all the glowing silicone, so pretty. I mean, yeah, you'll be chomped, but it's pretty. Diamonds. Where did I find diamonds?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Plenty of salt, plenty of titanium again, as always. Loads of copper. Where did I find diamonds? It's gotta be the shales then, right? I'm being an idiot. Where is it? Diamond, 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 diamond. Diamond, 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 diamond. Indigenous life forms. Carnivore. Ghost ray. So cute. Oh, that's good to know. It's inedible. If anybody wanted to eat a ghost ray for whatever reason. Exploitable. Bloodroot. Yes, yes, yes. Where is that? Did I scan diamonds? Bloody bet I didn't. I'm pretty sure it's shale, which was a bit more out of the way. Was down in the mushroomy area, but I swear I feel like I found diamond. Not out there. I feel like I found diamond way sooner. Anyway, let's have a snooze. It's nighttime. I keep expecting to wake up and see a big beastie outside that just disappears. I wonder if they'll do that for number... Oh, then again, how am I going to buy number 2? There's some news to come out about the company that I'm like, I'm not going to go into that conversation. It's long things. But there's a little part of me that sometimes wonders if you're going to wake up. Maybe they'll do it for the next game. And you just see a giant eye outside of your window. And then it disappears before you leave. Little scripted scare for you. That you're constantly being watched.
Captain.
That would be horrible. Horrible thing to experience. Hello. He did a toot toot. Go on, let's give you a go. Titanium! Remember when I was all like, oh man, I can't find any titanium. Yep. Those were the days. Alright. Diamond, 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 diamond. Oh, my throat is so sore today. I've talked far too much. Working till 1 AM, talking a lot. It's now just gone 11:30. I should probably wrap up soon because I don't want to keep my neighbors awake, even though I know it's a weekend. I'm also not that much of a bumhole. Diamond, I need to fix my seam. I would like to make this happen, but we'll go into Armpit. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go into Armpit. I'm gonna do it. Armpit might have what I need. I bet there are people out there crossing me about how I feel about Armpit. They're like, it's the best vehicle ever. How dare you not like it? But I just don't. I think it's because I just had a bad start with it. I was really excited for it. And then it let me down. And ever since then, I just see it as a big, giant baby. And you know, some people really dig being around babies. I'm not one of those people. I don't have a maternity bone like that whatsoever to like be. Oh la 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 la. Did the power go any more down? No, it didn't. Good. Cool. Right. Slide down. La 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 la. Right. Do we have titanium? We have titanium. We have a single diamond. A single diamond. The iron cubes in there. Yeah, still not much of anything else. We got a single diamond. Brilliant. Turn off the lights. Let's go and find ourselves some diamond.
All systems
Which I'm pretty sure are maybe in the mushroom forest that we'll have a higher chance of finding them. Hopefully. Never really know sometimes in this world. Not really. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm gonna lose Seamoth this, right? Stop. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Give it a little cheeky repair. Repair? Repair. Okay. Shale, 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 shale. Shale, 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 shale. Hello. Shale, 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 shale. Diamond. Shale. Oh, limestone. Copper. Titanium. Salt. Shale? No, lithium. Shale? Gold! Yay! To be fair, I guess that's a good thing because I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, there was something word about that we are in debt or something. And something about them having to take all of anything we earn from this planet, resource-wise, they will use it to pay that off. Because technically it's the company's money. So I guess it's good that we're picking things up like that. Is that more lithium? Copper. Lithium. Titanium. Oh, come on, just one diamond. Obviously I can't stop at one diamond, can I? Because I might need more. Shale, salt, shale, lithium. Shale. Shale. Diamonds! Shale, shale, shale. Shale, shale, shale. 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 Shale? Oh. I think I can hear a big boy, but I need air. So we're gonna ignore it. Everything's gonna be fine. If he eats me while I'm up there, I'm gonna be so cross. But they don't seem to... Oh, I say that. They don't seem to swim near the ocean top. But oh boy, do they. Okay. Mothy, mothy, moth, moth, moth. Mothy, mothy, moth, moth, moth. Keep more eyes out for shales on my way. And I do like this big mushroomy tree. And then hopefully I can at least make a soup before I go to bed tonight. And then when we play next, I will try and build some more modules. I'm going to take a note of all of your comments in the next video to apply them for when I play next Saturday. What I'd like to do, though, is start playing on Thursday nights, which is silly because I upload these on Thursdays. But I'd like to be able to play them on Thursday night after work because then I can spend Saturday doing nothing after stream. But Saturday tends to be more chill. But then again, it also depends how long I stream for. But we'll see. Life do be lifing. I'm hoping for a quieter week next week when I go from one to another. Ooh, we zapping. Oh, that thing's zapping. Never mind. I thought that was us zapping. It's not. Okay. We want to go back to home. Do I see any more shale? I'm going to stop for shale. Keeping an eye on that cliff edge on the left. What? We're going to build a suit. We're going to build a brand new suit, so at least then we can go swimming in that area without getting toasted. Which, that to me is progress. So if anything, we can go deeper and go exploring. The trouble is, though, I don't have any air down there. And I can't swim too far from the sea moth because the sea moth will have my air. Which is why I'm thinking we need the prawn suit. Oh, you can tell it's bedtime for me, can't you? Ugh. Right. Nearly there. Nearly there, then I'm gonna stop annoying you all. I say annoying you all. You're all here willingly. Enjoy the torturous tones of my voice. And the incompetence of my exploration as I can never seem to go any further than going back and forth from armpit to home base. Because there's always something else I've got to make. I'm starting to wonder if I need to make a home base down in that, like, that dark zone. So that I don't have to keep coming back here. But there's a little part of me that's wondering, should I make one down there? There's a little one. Not as big and comfy as this one, but a little one. A little dinky one with fabrication and stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Guess what we're going to make? We're going to make the reinforced dive suit. Yeah. Woo. Go, Ookie. You'll catch bar. You've done the thing. You're going to be able to go diving in hot places now. Or maybe cold places. Probably hot places. Woo. Go, Ookie. You're kicking the butt. GG. Put that in there. Reinforced. Wait, did I make also reinforced gloves? I did. Oh, so I got new gloves too. Ooh. Nice. Look at me, fancy pants. Yay. Okay. Today, we have made story progress. We gotten sicker. We have discovered about the warperinos. I've made a new suit. And we had a very unusual radio call. Yeah. All in all, I feel like for what little time I had to play tonight, I made quite a substantial amount of progress. I'm getting a lot braver with exploration. Maybe it's because I'm gotten really comfortable with these biomes and I know what to hopefully expect. But there is that one spot where I saw a warper, which I'm not really sure if I explored that area too well. So I think I should go down there and go looting on the seafloor to see if I can find some more modules. I just double checked my blueprints and I do have a blueprint for a second depth module for the prawn suit. So that's pretty much told me prawn suit's gonna go down into the hot zone. So I should probably sort that out. Great. So the next time we play, I should sort out the modules for prawn. I'm going to explore that zone where I saw the warper, but I'm going to go down there in the sea moth as per. And then sort out the bloody cyclops and go deep with that one. Yeah. I feel like I did lots. Yes. Anyway, if you have any tidbits, please yell at me. If there's something you think I should be pressing more onwards with, let me know. If there's an area you think I should explore, don't give me names because I don't really know the names of the places. Just give me an idea of what's around there. Like, oh, that's near the glowy noodle guy. Oh, you've been in that cave. That ecological dead zone, probably go there. Oh, you want to go behind the aurora. Pointers like that help me a ton. So do let me know, because I do use your comments as my guide points. And I really do super duper appreciate it. So if you want to help, that's the way to do it. If you want to join me elsewhere though on the internet, I stream on Twitch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, 9 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 12 p.m. Those are GMT/BST. Right now we're going to BST. No, GMT tomorrow. But UK time. Otherwise, if you want to see the next Subnautica video, it'll be out next Thursday. Hopefully, all things going according to plan. So, I guess we'll see you there. So thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you, as always, for letting me fill up your ear holes with my chaos. And have a lovely rest of your day. And with that, goodbye. Stay ukaful out there, and hunt you all later. Okay, bye. Till the next time.